Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. In this channel I'm gonna to show you how to start knitting, and then after that we are going together knit lots of different pattern with needle and hook and lots of really beautiful pattern. But from now, what you have to do to start, you need to have a ball of yarn and then a couple of needles. In this video I'm show you how to start to cast on, and then we start to knit a very simple pattern. After that you are going to learn how to cast off. Then I'll show you how to increase the stitch and how to decrease the stitch. So let's start. I have two ways to cast on. One way is if you have the beginning and the yarn, you have to take it like this and make it two. So then you have to insert the hook here, the needle, take this three finger, you have to take this, then enter the other two fingers here, open it and then turn it like that. Now you have to take this yarn from this one and then fix it. Again, I'll do it like this, from here to here and fix it. Just make sure when it comes at the end, you have to just make it really, if for example, if you do like this, it's not good. See? It's loose here, is not good. It has to be when it comes to the end. The reason here, because we are going at the end, we are going to have a really nice edge here. Again, I'll take this with 3, open it like this, turn it like this, take the needle here, then we are going to keep continuing like that to make whatever we want. Here, 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 and here. Again, here, here, here. So this is the way we are when I take that one out. But you can see here, this is really nice ending here. So this is the first. The second way you have to do, you can first of all make a loop like that. Tie it in one of the needle. So now we start to knit. We have to insert the needle here, take the yarn, and then we have to take this one from here again to that needle. This is 2. Again, we knit here, take the hook here and put it there. So this is the second way to cast on. Knit, turn it like this, put it on the. This one also you have to make sure to tighten it a little bit, not too much, but it has to be the same size of the other one. So we are going to take it again, put it on the hook, then tighten. This is another way to cast on. So it doesn't matter how to cast on, but I'm going to show you. Let's do it again this way. For me, this way is really a nicer and easiest way to do that. So when we do it like this, usually it's better to make a little bit like that, because it doesn't allow you to lose the first stitch. Now you learned how to start to cast on in 2 ways. So maybe you are going to have a question about how can I measure if I need, for example, to knit cast on 100. How should I know how much should I take from the yarn? I show you the trick here. Doesn't matter which kind of yarn you have to use or needle, but when before you start, you can take it like that, and then see, just take it like that, and then try to make it 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this shows me for this ball of yarn, if I want to have it 10 stitches, I have to have this one. So now I take it here, and then I'll say, okay, this is gonna be 20, 30, 40, and 50. So it shows me if I take it from this part, I'm going to have, see, I'm going to have 50 stitches with this. Sometimes that's fine, if you, it's okay if you have more, you can cut it later, but it's better to have it less because you are going to start again. This is the trick to know how much in these ways to start to cast on. Now it's time to start to knit. The way it's really easy for me. I'll take the yarn and try to pull it on my finger, so I have it, can control it here. And the way to start, again, there are 2 ways. Some people take the first one out like this and then start knitting. Some people also knit the first one. It's up to you, but I'll show you later how is difference between if I take it without knitting or if I knit it. In this case, I'm going to take it off. What should I do? I should insert this needle in the middle of this stitch, take the yarn and take it out. Again, insert the needle, take the yarn, take it. We call this knitting. It means that we take the needle, insert and take it from the back side. Insert needle here, take the yarn from back side. So we keep continue this. Insert the needle here, take the yarn from back side. insert the yarn, take the needle, hook the yarn and take it back. Insert the needle, take yarn and if you want to have a really edge here or here, usually you have to knit this, the last one, different way of this. So I'm going to do it like this in front. So we call this knitting. Now we are going to, this is the front side, this is the back side. Now I'm going to take the first one again. Now it's time to purl. We take the yarn in front, insert the needle again, and this time we are going to have it in front. Again, here, here. Insert the hook here, the needle here, take the yarn. We call this one purl. There, take that one in front. Now, as I told you, the last one we knit the other way, because at the end you are going to have a really nice edge. If you keep continue to knitting like that, you are going to have a very simple pattern for, again, insert here at the back side, insert here, take from the back side. If you can see, this is the very basic knitting. We call knit and we call it purl. You can see the difference. This is like that, and the front side should be like this. Now I'm going to show you how to increase the stitch. Increasing the stitch is really depends to the pattern. Sometimes you have to increase in the front or back, or sometimes you have to increase the stitch in the middle. Sometimes you want the increasing stitch be visible. For example, look at this one. See, you can't see the hole here, so it means it's visible. Sometimes you don't want to be to that stitch be visible. Now I'm going to show you how to start. The increasing means you have to add one more for a stitch. The way you have to do, you have to just pull the yarn over your needle. This is increasing, and then knit the next one. This is really depends on your pattern. We are going to show you in the other videos how can we have the model for increasing like that. For example, imagine I do it again here and make this 3. So this is one way to increase it. Just pull over the needle, and then now you have extra stitches on your pattern. The way we are going to knit it as I told you, it really depends to the pattern. Sometimes you want to be, I show you how it's gonna be work. So this is the increasing. If I knit it like that, so you can see the hole here. But sometimes the trick here, instead of knitting like that, if I take this one and then see, can you see the difference? This is the hole here and this is the small hole here. I'll show you the other side. Let's do this one. Then I do this one like that. I'll show you the difference now. So I can see the hole here, but the other one is not so much visible. See? If I try to knit again, the increasing that one and knit it the other way is the hole, but this one is not too much visible. It's like a pattern. This is the one I made. So this is the way we are going to increase. Sometimes you need to increase. You have the pattern, you have to have more here or here. The way you have to do that is to take your finger like that, then insert the needle inside and tighten. Again, imagine I'm going to add 3 at the beginning like that. So now I have extra 3 here. Start to, this one a little bit is gonna be a little bit hard, but sometimes in some patterns you need to have them. So this is the way should be. Increase stitches in the beginning. I'll do that again. As I told you, increasing, it really depends the pattern, if it should be in the middle or in the beginning or at the end, or do you want it to be visible or not. So let me do this again. I want to have extra 3 also here. I'll take the yarn, this, and then take 1, again 2, 3. Now I am going to knit. 1, 2, 3. So you have 3. This way always usually we use for sleeves when we knit the pullover or blouse. You want to if you look at here, the 3 I start. So I have now 3 here and then 3 here. Oh, it's like a balloon. Now I'm going to knit one more row. Actually, it should be 4 all over stitches. Yes, I'm going to do it fast to show you how it looks like. Here you go. If you look at the pattern, I increase in the middle, I increase at the end and in front, the beginning and the end of it. Now I'm going to show you how to decrease the stitches. Decrease of stitches, it really again, it depends on it should be in the beginning, in the middle or at the end. Let's start here. The way to decrease is to take 2 together and knit. Again, I take the one I made, put it back again here, take the other one. So if you look at here, I decrease 2. I'm going to knit. Because I'm going to decrease also 2 stitches at the end. Now I'm going to decrease these 2 stitches together. I take 1, 2 together and then take 1 again back, take with the other one and knit together. I'll pull this and I'll show you how can we decrease in the middle in the other side. Imagine you are going to knit V pattern in the middle. Now I'm going to, in the middle, I'm going to decrease. Again, I'll take 2 together, knit. Then, if I want to make a V like that, you have to stop here, turn that one back, then just knit. Pull this one. And if I take these two and then knit together, you can see this is the way of decrease. So as you see, you can start to decrease from the beginning, at the end, or in the middle. Sometimes also I show you, you have the pattern like that. You can make it decrease together and then keep continue. So you can see here you decrease. Let me just knit to show you how it's working. The other side. If you look at here, it's decreasing part. I told you, it really depends the pattern you are going to have and how you should decrease. But the decrease means you have to knit 2 stitches together like that. Sometimes in some patterns you have to take 3 together and then knit it. But in most cases you have to take 2 and then knit together. This is the way to decreasing pattern. Now we are going to go to the last section of this video, and this is how to cast off. If you want to finish your work, there are 2 ways to cast off. One way is like a decreasing. Take 2 stitches together and then pull your yarn and then take this one back again, take it with the next one and then pull it again, and then keep continue to cast off. But I show you another way to do that, because for me I think it's more really nicer than this one. They are always almost the same, but it's nicer if you start to knit the one, then this one take pull over, again knit, then take it. See, if you look at, they are almost the same, but I think this one is more really soft and the shape looks better. Okay, knit one, then take that. Knit one, I'm going to do it at the end of the look at, you have a really nice ending work. It's up to you. If you want to take it, it's more easier for you to take it 2 by 2, then do it again like this. Or if you want to knit and then look at here, there's no difference. And usually I'll do it this way because I think for me it's more looks good and looks beautiful the other way. So take this. What should we do usually? What I do, there are two ways. I'm going to cut the yarn. And take it out and then fix it. If you look at here, you can see the end of working and finishing your job. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe and also please share it with your friends. Thank you again and have a good day.